Nagano, Japan, and the 4th Goodwill Games from New York.
Live from the windy city of Chicago, it's week 6 of the NFL on TNT. And tonight, Bears legend Mike Ditka returns with the Saints to Soldier Field, where his memories continue to echo.
It takes a lot of character to be a good team. He used to spell character G-U-T-S, guts.
Don't change your run.
I learned a long time ago that if you want to be good, you beat the other guy. That's got to be foremost in your mind.
Ditka and the Bears. No match in NFL history was ever more intense. In 1985, this volatile mix exploded into a world championship. 12 years later, in the same Superdome, Ditka's trying to teach a new team how to win. Maybe some of the magic remains amid the pillars of Soldier Field.
To me, character is being willing to start something and finish it.
Just under an hour ago, Mike Ditka emerged from the visitors' locker room here at Soldier Field, and perhaps battling his instincts, headed to the visitors' sideline, the one opposite which he coached with such emotion and distinction for 11 years. Tonight, Mike Ditka returns to the Windy City. He brings the Saints in with a 1-4 record to take on the Chicago Bears, who are winless in 5 starts. And good evening, everybody. Vern Lundquist along with Pat Hayden and Mark May. Welcome to Chicago. When this day would come, and Mike Ditka knew someday it would, he returns to Chicago perhaps not in the triumphant role he envisioned for himself. Instead, he comes in with a 1-4 record, battling a team that's off to an even more ignominious start than his own. The Chicago Bears 0-5. And yet, Pat, when Mike comes back to Chicago, it's still a big, big deal.
Yeah, it really is, because there are very few men identified with a city like Mike Ditka is identified with the city of Chicago, and rightfully so. It started in 1961 when George Halas drafted him with the very first pick that he had that year, and the 5th pick overall. He played the tight end position with distinction for 12 years and passion and intensity. But he's now beyond that. He's coached the New Orleans Saints. His house is up for sale here in Chicago, and he's very frustrated with his team, in particular his offense. And it starts with Heath Schuler, his quarterback. This is an offense that has not played well. As a matter of fact, they've been awful this year. Heath Schuler only 1 touchdown, 9 interceptions. They have turned the ball over 21 times. They're not forcing teams to beat them. They're just handed to them. And Mark, as frustrated as Mike Ditka is with the Saints, I think Dave Wanstead is equally frustrated with the Bears.
Well, he sure is. They're just trying to win a football game. And contrary to many Bear fans' belief, head coach Dave Wanstead's job is not in jeopardy. This past offseason, he signed a contract extension that will carry him to the season 2000. Look for the Bears on offense to go with their starter Rick Meyer. He will throw the ball deep for the first time tonight. He's been very conservative. In his past 2 starts, the Bears offense has only gelled to score 6 points. Tonight, they're going to try to stretch the defense and throw long.
All right, Mark, and let's go down to the sidelines and check in with the 4th member of our group, Craig Sager.
Well, thank you, Vern. Coach, for your former players and fans, this is still a tough scenario to accept. Mike Ditka coaching the Chicago Bears on the opposite sidelines against them. What does it mean to you?
It's different. It's hard to explain it. You know, there's a lot of emotions that run through. The only thing I'm worried about right now are the Saints, this football team, trying to get our confidence level up and play a good game tonight. That's what I'm looking for.
You told me earlier in the week you wanted to turn this into a street fight. Why?
We got to get respect, man. That's the only way we can get it right now, Craig. We got to make it. We got to play as tough as we can and win this football game. We got to play hard, old-fashioned football. We can do that. We got a chance.
Thanks a lot for talking to us. Let's go upstairs to Vern.
All right, Craig, a windy night in the Windy City, 84 degrees, winds out of the southwest at 17, gusting to 31. Forecast for continued good weather. Mike Ditka said earlier this week, the 2 most wasted days of any week are yesterday and tomorrow. He said, I don't live in the past. This week. Mario Bates skips out of a tackle and moves all the way up to the 32-yard line. A fumble and a recovery by Chicago.
22nd turnover, 9th fumble of the year. There was a hustling, I think, Paul Grassmanis, who got over there to the sideline, number 93. And Walt Harris was there first. Grassmanis made the recovery. Again, they have continued, if you're going to turn a franchise around, you have to start by not giving games away.
Tonight. Meyer, 5-step drop. Rifles it to Wetnight. And Ryan Wetnight has a 1st and goal inside the 10. So 3rd and goal. It would do them a world of wonder to get off with a touchdown here. Incomplete. Intended for Ricky Prohl. And behind him at a slight angle. Coming over his shoulder. 23-yard kick is up. And good.
Any touchdowns over.
Ray Zeller's in at running back now, number 34. He had a huge game when these two teams last played last season. Schuler under pressure. Puts it down the sidelines, and Mangum, did he get it?
Throw it away. Yep, he did.
He got it. 23 turnovers. Ricky Prohl is the motion man now. The handoff, Raymond Harris. Whoa, my goodness. Third down and 14. Meyer. And the Bears will have to punt. Play fake, Schuler.
Oh, my.
Wide open. Farquhar, the tight end. Inside the 30 to the 27.
Did he look like Ditka after the catch? 42-yard gain by Farquhar, and Mark DeGenis, he was open.
42-yard gain, 1st down at the 27. Play fake, Schuler into the flat for Farquhar again. Kid who was originally in the Denver camp in '95 and cut, and then last year signed by Pittsburgh. And they still have it. Troy Davis runs into Brian Cox.
You wonder about your 5'7", 190-pound back on a 3rd and short play, but
scores and loss in New York. And he cuts it just inside the left upright to tie this score at 3-3. Front page on Friday, USA versus Jamaica in soccer. Tyrone Hughes. That's his longest return of the season. But it's going to take a big hook to get Meyer out of there. Maybe. New Orleans 3, Chicago 3. Now let's join Vince, Keith, and Sean for the Wrangler halftime report. And has been bench bound since, is back in the lineup. He's Schuler with a play fake, goes deep. Bates has it for the 1st down out to the 42-yard line. Motion. Schuler. Little quick pattern. Randall Thrill Hill, number 81, came up with both Schuler and Meyer. Here's the handoff, and Bates with a quick hold. Now the chase is on. Mangum runs after him. No flags. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Out of a cannon, Mario Bates cuts back. Again, we talked about the blitz. You see Marty Carter, he's a strong safety, number 23 there blitzing. Once in a while, you've got to burn the blitz, and that's just what New Orleans did right there.
Bates celebrates 49 yards, 1st touchdown of the night. 2nd and 10. Sweep to the left, and Raymond Harris is nailed by the aforementioned Joe Johnson.
And Mark Fields was blitzing too.
On 1st down and 10. Play fake. Schuler gets rid of it as he gets immense pressure.
Very quick blitz.
Holding on the defense, number 23. 5 yards, automatic. 1st down.
Contract.
They match Jacksonville's offer, right? Here's the handoff left side to Bates, and he is cut down. at the 37-yard line on 2nd down and 9. Related to the Trent Dilfer
Personal foul,
circumstance.
face masks. On the defense, number 23, 15 yards, automatic, first down.
Andre Hastings on the near side. The handoff inside. It's Ray Zellers. And Carter gets him from behind, but he gets to the 21-yard line. Zellers to the right. Ron Cox up on top. There's another flag down.
10 yards, second down.
It's on John Farquhar. Ditka then traded to Philadelphia, where he played a couple of years. And 3rd and 18. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Yes. Most recently about a year ago. Doug Bryan, 48 yards. Nailed it. It now stands at 10. 10.
Oh, late blitz by Minter.
Barry Minter.
Oh. Yeah, that's his dance.
You know what it's called? I had to go a long way to get there. 1st down and 10.
I love the journey.
I wasn't sure of the destination. There's a flag. Ricky Prohl, the intended receiver.
Good play by Eric Allen. Played very difficult.
Pass interference. On the defense, number 21, automatic, first down.
After the interference call, here's the blitz.
Oh,
not a very good job of picking it up. But Prohl makes the grab from Kramer. My goodness.
Quarterback.
That one is behind the intended receiver. Chris Penn with Gerard Cherry. And Pat Sauerbrunn on to punt again. He's going.
He
got
got
it
one.
that time.
He got the
it.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Punted 3 in the end zone and got 1 on the 1. There we go.
It'll be 4th down as Zellers gets across the 5, but runs into Anthony Marshall. Hughes waits at the 49. A flag is down back at the 18-yard line. A 45-yard punt and 13 on the return. Option. What's the
Illegal use
play?
of the hands to the face. On the kicking team, number 23. Receiving team keeps the ball. 5-yard penalty, first down.
33-yard line. Kramer, left side. Caught by Chris Penn inside the 20. Yard gain, a first down at the 19. 10:45 to go in regulation. On the toss, left side, and Raymond Harris is out of bounds near the 15-yard line. 6 on 3rd down conversion. Kramer. Bobby Ingram, 1st and goal.
3rd and 5. Why is the defensive back playing so far off from the wide receiver, Bobby Ingram? Here you're going to see it. Great protection by the line. Gets the ball off, and look how far away the defender is. Great move by Ingram, but look at the cushion, the separation between the defender and the wide receiver. That should...
Quarterback sneak. Still no indication. There it is. The drought ends.
All we have is a quarterback sneak, but it's a good push by the interior lineman with the center right there. Pilgrim getting a push, and quarterback Eric Kramer is taking this one step back, going right behind the surge and diving into the end zone for the touchdown. Not a pretty play, but very effective.
Pilgrim, the center, did a heck of a job. Got low and gave a little room to squeeze through. Offensive juggernaut in his second half.
And he's looking at 3rd and 15. Fumble!
Yeah. Unbelievable. That's 2 bad snaps on the shotgun formation. One over his head, and that one hit his knee.
And Kramer. Cole in motion. Raymond Harris. Popped at the 5. Kramer. Cole. Flags down. Against whom?
Said that this team did a very good job of beating themselves, and in the last few plays you've just seen great examples of that. Here the defender not looking at the ball, not turned around. He had a hold of Ricky Cole before the ball was even thrown.
Wet Knight in motion. Raymond Harris. Touchdown, Chicago. Chicago team in the victory column for the first time this season. And just like that, they've gotten 14 unanswered.
Unbelievable. 200 yards in total offense for the Bears, and yet they score 2 quick touchdowns.
Schuler. Deep left side. Got it! Randall Hill in a foot race. There is a flag down. Hill scores at the play stands. There's a flag at the 39.
Yeah, it is interference, just a matter on whom.
Pass interference on the defense, number 25. That foul is declined. Score is good.
Best part of this play, watch Randall thrill Hill. Watch him go up and fight for this football. This is something someone had to make a play. Right there, fighting for the ball in his concentration, keeping his eyes on the ball. Now he's off to the races. That's an excellent job by a wide receiver, staying with the football no matter what.
Yeah, and a player making a play when you really needed it.
They've been playing the game for 30 years.
Shucks, with all those great years Archie Manning had there.
Any of those. But it's a good job, good protection on the line. Randall Hill pushing off here with the defender, but he keeps his eye on the ball. Tremendous concentration there. No one's going to catch him after that. But it was a good job of fighting for the football. You need a guy to make a play to spark your team. That was the play for the New Orleans Saints. Look at Mike Ditka. He's not happy now, is he? 30 seconds ago he wanted to kill the officials. Now he's, yeah.
Good call, good call. There's another young man. You know, and they should be. You know, it has really been ugly at times, but... I promise you, none of these players on this field care about Peyton Manning. They want to win.
3rd and 5. Kramer. Caught. Ricky Cole, first down at the 48. A gain of 12. Kramer has hit 7 of his last 10. This time he gets hit. Richard Harvey.
Another one of those linebackers. We've seen Winfred Tubbs.
Blitz. Kramer. Got it, and then the fumble.
Down.
Did the ground cause it?
They called it down.
And that is going to be good to move the chain. First down. Saints rush only 4. That's all they needed.
Oh, you can't take the sack.
My gracious, it's Wayne Martin.
Oh, man. 7.5 sack of the year for Wayne Martin.
This time a blitz. Kramer. Short of the first down. Second and 12. Schuler caught and dropped at the 25. And another timeout taken. 3-man rush. They drop 8. Here's Kramer. Deep left side.
Get out, or lateral.
And Chris Penn throws it out of bounds, and there is a flag.
That's all he can do.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was a legal forward pass by the runner number 29 on the offense. That foul under 2 minutes results in a 10-second runoff. The game is over.
But they do win it. And let's go down to Craig Sager, who's with Mike Ditka.
I'm a basket case. I can't say.
All right, Coach.
I'm nuts. I actually went nuts on the sideline tonight. It's a big win for us. We needed it. I feel bad for them because they played well enough to win it. We didn't do anything. We made a couple of plays, and we got fortunate. But, you know, our defense hung in there. You got to give them all the credit where both defenses played great. Hey, we got lucky on a play, and that's all I can say.
You're losing the game. They have the momentum. They have the emotion. You're yelling at some of the Bears players, some of the officials. You had to have somebody step up and make a play. Randall Hill did it for you.
I yell at everybody. I should yell at myself.
Is it worth it, though? We saw the...
Why not? Why not? I'm going to do it until I die.
Okay, well, good luck. Thank you.
Of that, there is no doubt.
Sager, good play for him.
Yeah, that's right. The key play, Heath Schiller, Randall Hill. It went 89 yards. Saints win it by 3.